trends. Well, what I tend to notice is that over the years, people's trousers have been becoming lower and lower until now you're able to see someone's backside. You know, you're seeing the underwear, which I'm not too keen on. So yeah, trousers have definitely got lower. And it's more kind of like hoodies, you know, it's casual, people wearing hoodies, sweat tops. You don't really kind of dress up. Trainers as well, loads of trainers, no shoes. And basically, yeah, that's about it really.
Well, personally, 1999, that would be when I was 13, so I wasn't really going out, but from what I can remember on the television, or not on the television, what I could see from the Bounce and the Reload videos and stuff, they had on like Tight Machino jeans with the flowers and stuff, and in lighter colours. Oh no, they'd have that thing like the plasticky kind of writing on the Machino. Yeah, I remember now, in the peace sign. And boys wear the tight jeans. Boys don't really wear tight jeans anymore.
Rascal, them things that them a deal with. Them can't test Kalashnikov. Mister, them can't test Kalashnikov. Man figure murder on your tonight.
I believe there's been a few. There's been a lot of great ones, but only a few have actually like proper had that effect. And there are songs such as Pow by Lethal Bizzle, which was like huge for the grime scene. It was just, it got that exposure that it needed, because before Pow, it was more of like one of those ones where you have to search for specific radio stations, specific websites. But now that kind of took it a little closer to the mainstream, getting played on radios, raves, TV, everything. I mean, before that, there was 21 Seconds, which just kick-started it off for me. That's what like really brought it to people who wouldn't necessarily listen to it beforehand, brought it to that mainstream. And now, even most recently, we got Dizzy Rascal with Dance With Me, which is like a huge song in the clubs with people who don't even listen to hip-hop or grime or stuff like that, and it's just, they know the song off by heart, because it's more of a song for everybody than just for a specific audience. And like,
I had Moving Too Fast, you had tunes like Rewind Up with Dodger and Craig David, you had Miss Dynamite with Miss Dynamite, and you had all the other tunes that were coming, 21 Seconds, So Solid. Even Romeo, he did a tune with Christina Milian, It's All Gravy. Yeah, there was a bag of tunes back then. But, yeah.
Music is organic. It doesn't stand still. I remember in the late 80s, in America particularly, they said that soul music was dead and, you know, it's all dying. And then this guy called Teddy Riley came around and created New Jack Swing. And then he changed, he pulled the music into a new direction. So I think the same thing's going to happen over here, is that there will be a new person who will come along with a little twist or something, and it will take music in a totally new direction. It's something that always happens. Music always grows. It doesn't stand still.
Oh.
a lot more ways now. It's not just radio. They can go on the internet. They can go to events, community shows, knowing people, connections, producers. There's a lot more ways now. It's more vivid, and you know, it's not necessarily easier to get in the music industry itself, but in terms of promoting it, you know, if you want to get 1,000 people to hear your song by the end of the week, it's possible. You know what I mean? Just gotta go out there and work hard, but it's very possible, a lot easier as well.
Why does the technical generation label that?
What you laughing at?
Mega Man up first, 21 second, no shit. I ain't got no time to smoke this, hold this, yo.
Well, basically, everyone is talking about shanking mans, about guns, about drugs, but the ironic thing is they have nothing to do with it. And then you got like
your youngers, like even my nephews, and they're hearing that, and they think that's the right thing, and they want to become that in a way. So the way I feel is that it should evolve into something positive. Give out a good message. Do real talks. I mean, yeah, if you're doing the drugs and that type of stuff, then if you want to speak about it, then speak about it. That's your life. But I feel like if you do music, you have a talent to be heard. So why not educate people? So.
Whenever I've been out to like a hip hop garage scene, for me the vibe is very negative. You never see people smiling. They're always navel gazing. They're always looking down at the floor. If you're not looking down at the floor, they're looking at see if they can try and rip your head off or something like that. If you stand in the man's shoes, then they want to kind of juke you up and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know what it is. It just seems like it seems to be cool to be angry. It seems to be cool to be able to, you know, look angry, and people find that attractive. And I think it's a fashion thing. Maybe as they get older, when they realise, well, for me, life's about kind of smiling and enjoying yourself, not putting on an angry face and snarling all the time. But I think that's one of the reasons why it's perceived as negative, and the drug side of it as well. Not so much hip hop, but